Can you hear me, ma'am? Can you hear me? Very good. Okay, I think my audio is okay. Okay, please, we'll connect on the phone on the Zoom. Okay. You can hear me now? You can hear me? No, no need on the phone. Yeah, just can you you have a headset with you on the phone? Headset? Connect the headset, please. Yeah. Yes, yes, please. Yeah, yeah. Connect the headset so you can talk. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. No worries. You are backpackers, so wonderful.
It's coming. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Hi, Rajiv. Can you?
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Am I audible? Well,
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
is it clear?
Yes, your audio is clear.
Yeah. Then there is no need to hold the mic to close my lips. No?
No. I don't think so. Okay.
Okay. If it's comfortable, then I will continue in this.
Yeah. If in case the bandwidth is less, you can turn off the video of your video.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Hello.
I am in on mode video. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Raju, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I am hearing well. Very clear.
Wonderful.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I am Dr. Sundar Naik.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember you.
Yeah.
told me.
Chairman Bamboo Society of India.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I know it.
ಇದೇನಾದ್ರು ಇಡ್ಬೇಕು ಜಾರುತ್ತೆ.
So we will wait for a few more minutes. I think
Yes, sir.
people are
Indeed.
joining in. We will give another
Yes.
5 minutes, Mr. Rajiv. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll stay.
Yeah.
Just trigger me when
Yes, kindly.
I need it to be.
Yes,
Okay.
kindly mute from your side. That'll be
Yeah.
good enough. Thank you.
ನಾನು ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ.
Good morning, Chairman, sir. Good morning, all the panelists. Chairman, sir, with your permission, shall we start? You are on mute, sir. Kindly unmute.
Yes, I unmuted.
Chairman, sir.
We can start.
Very good. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. We have a lot of people trying to connect again, but we'll start. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to yet another webinar organized by Bamboo Society of India. Today's topic is a very exciting topic on arts and crafts. And to introduce our speakers today, I'd like to invite our chairman, Dr. K. Sundar Naik, to introduce the first speaker. Chairman, sir, over to you.
Okay. Good morning to all our Bamboo friends. This is the 7th session of our webinar meet organized by Bamboo Society of India. I deem it a proud privilege to be amidst you all and to welcome our chief guests and resource person and all the participants. To begin with, I am going to introduce Sri V.K. Rajiv from Wayanad district of Kerala state, who will address us on modernization of bamboo crafts. Mr. Rajiv is having more than 18 years of experience in bamboo craftsmanship. He is a certified bamboo craft trainer from BCDI Tripura. He is one of the empaneled master craftsmen by the Handicrafts Development Commissioner, Ministry of Textiles of Chennai region. He was deputed as master trainer to many training programs organized by government as well as private sectors. He is freelance designer, artist, and craft project consultant. Mr. Rajiv has delivered a series of lectures as resource person on skill development session in National Bamboo Machine Conference during February 2021. He also imparted as master craftsman for International Open Elective Bamboo Workshop held during 2019 and February 2020 at National Institute of Design, headquarters Bangalore. He participated as a resource person on hands-on creativity in 2020 at the Taiwan India Global Tech Forum 3 International Bamboo Day Festival. He was also included as a jury at the International Bamboo Designers 2020. He participated in many of the programs of INBAR, International Bamboo and Rattan Organization. He was selected as Master Craft Trainer, associating with himself with the NID, that is a National Institute of Design, Kerala State Bamboo Machine as official trainer, and also at Kerala Forest Research Institute, Trichy. I, on behalf of Bamboo Society of India and you all, wholeheartedly welcome Mr. V.K. Rajiv and request him to deliver his speech on the above topic. I also welcome all the participants to this session, including Madam Neera Sharma ji. I will introduce her later. Thank you. Mr. Rajiv, please, you can address us now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm very glad to embark with this program. This webinar as very contained people, and they are doing very well expected activity in bamboo scenario. So I salute all of the respected officials and concerned people, and also I welcome and I thanking to all of the participants who are here. It okay. Can I start with? Okay. See, I prepared a PPT of containing 51 products. Actually, the 51 product, through that I can explain how I did my experiment to develop a perspective of modernity. Before that, we have to say something. And what is the actual need of modernity, and how can we measure it, and what are the facts which affecting the development of the modernity from a conventional stage. So that I like to discuss some points to get more clear in these topics. Modernity is a interesting term, but we have to know how we can measure it. So when we go in deep into the subject, we will get an idea. Modernity, we cannot define like that from one person to other person. It different. That depends upon the personal views and the other interests. So anyway, when we thinking about the modernization, we have to consider other factors too. So sometime we have to redefine some terms. Here comes the skills. So we usually we refer a terms a craft. So in a new perspective, how we can define the craft. So people usually think the craft is something we doing with the hand, and those people are doing some work, we can call them craftsmen. But in a new perspective, we have to define what is the craft. So through my experience, from well trained, well imaginative, well creative people, I got a clear idea about the craft. Craft, we can define craft as the skill to do a job. That is actually craft. So when we are calling a pupil as a craftsman, so we are saying this is a skilled person, see the skill. And that's why we say the spacecraft. Does it mean the craft is done by hand or something like that? No. It to denote the skill level, we say the spacecraft. That's why we sometimes we say Spielberg is a very crafty director. So that means the level of skills. So when we're discussing the modernity, we have to define the craft is the skill to do a job. Then each craftsman have to look themselves and they have to decide whether they are skilled or not. And nobody can prevent them by being a skilled person. There is some criteria, there is some concept, there is some procedure to become a craftsman. And actually the people are always invited to come to a scenario where they can play with their skill. So they have to decide whether they are a craftsman or not. The second thing, when we say about some traditional facts, so we have to come across traditional things, because people are a lot of people are working in that region. Then, but nowadays people are little bit of confusion when we are saying about modernization. Some people always became in dilemmas. They became very confused. They think somebody is going to prevent them from a industry by saying these terms. This is because we have to change the definition of a tradition with a new concept, with the new views. So in my opinion, the tradition we can define as it is a mingled yarn of knowledge and discipline. So the knowledge means in some particular area where they are behaving like that through their life. No, and they have a special way, some special way to do their exercise through their life. That's I'm
Mr.
called a discipline. So the knowledge and the discipline.
Mr.
And
Rajiv,
hello, yes,
Mr.
sir.
Rajiv, I think we have bandwidth issues. Maybe you can turn off your video.
Okay. I will change. Then let me complete finish this talk. Then I will, as soon as possible, I will come to the video. Okay, sir, please.
Yeah.
Okay, then again, let me conclude these topics. The tradition. So the knowledge and the discipline. So then, if knowledge is supposed to be hang on or to get stuck with a particular point of history, and some people are thinking we are from the part of tradition, so we can stay here and there is no need of modernization, they will become very wrong and they will get rejected from the new region. That's why the knowledge is supposed to renew always. Then only we can assure that the tradition is a time point that all the good progressive things together. So tradition is a good strength or good possibility from where we can form and new possibilities in the market. Anyway, here I prepared a 51 slides and we can go through that. Through each picture, I will explain how I did my experiment to do the modernization by accepting knowledges from those people who spills actually, and some resources from where we can learn our experience and where the people are welcomed always. Please, let us start the video. Clips. The first clips. Sir, we can go to the next. Hello.
Yes, you can see the first clip.
Yes, sir. Please select the first clip. Can you focus it?
Yes. Are you not able to see the presentation? Okay.
No, I am just seeing the first page as a Rajiv VK, my first page. Can you go to the second?
Yes. Can you see the cup?
No, I can't see actually.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes. Now I can see.
Yes.
See, here, these two material, very familiar. Actually, it is our national material. We can say like that, bamboo and jute. We're producing it in bulk manner. I think we are the prime producers of these two organic material. And you can see some people said me to do a tea coaster with the natural things and they need modern look too. Then I tried to bring the beauty of the two material, including them in the new project as much as less. That is a new style of the designs. It is not new style. It is a very what we can say. It is a very concerned thing that when we doing the design or the product, we have to try minimize the material. Then we can bring a new level of beauty and a new level of enjoyment. So here you can see a small piece of bamboo is used to hold the jute thread like that. So we have to think how the new form comes depends upon the demand. So we have to think out of the box and we have to utilize the possibilities and we have to get close about the material character and the other possibilities than the general use. Please, the next. The next, please. Hello, sir. Hello.
I'm showing it is moving. I'm sharing already the slide on the seconds. Okay. Can you?
Yes, right now I can see.
Yeah.
Right now I can see. No problem. No problem. We can continue like this. See, and this is a new thing. I just upgraded from the premier one. Yes. Now you can see the second things, how we modified the new thing. Actually, this is not a modification, it's a other design. But in this, we use the material property. We can flat the bamboo very easily, and we used the possibility of that kind of things. And when we doing all the thing with the hand, of course, we know the limit of the productions. And when we going to the huge market, the open market, people will ask the product in large quantity. So somebody have to play the role of mediator. Yes, all the people are welcomed in the industries. There is nobody to exploit us as we think, but each of the part of the bamboo business people have to get their own profit and everything. That's why when we thinking in production, we have to find the that ensure the bulk production, something like that. In this thing, I tried to include the flat bamboo pieces because we can prepare it by machine. So when we thinking in large quantity productions, so we can use those machinery, and by this kind of design or this kind of thought, we can produce in a bulk quantity, and people will get more opportunity to live with the bamboo product. Please, the next. So this is how it appears with the glass. Okay. The next, please. See, here a bamboo clock, you can see. Usually, in the conventional style, people have a little bit of confusion, and even now, they don't have a good idea which part of the bamboo is easy to work with and which of the part of the bamboo is very suited for long-lasting work, long-lasting ideas, long-lasting creations. So all these things, all this photograph, I mean to clear, it is very important to get very close to the character of materials. We have to study it. We have to come ourselves a little bit forward to know the character of each material ourselves. Nobody will help us to think about a new approaches of bamboo. But there is opportunities and many occasions, and we can do all these things ourselves. You can see I used the outer skin of the bamboo. Usually I used to see that most of the people are just trying to remove the skins and they are going to the inner layer of bamboo. For some work, it is possible to select some particular part of the bamboo. But when we thinking in a modernized way, we have to go through other possibilities what bamboo promises to us. Okay. The next. See here, the first one we discussed right now. What we discussed right now is a handmade one completely. So we have to bend it, and we have to know how to bend it, and there is some difficult. Actually, it is not difficult. Actually, that clock contains more craftsmanship. In this one, this is a flat one, bigger one, and the same thing, we can use this kind of material by mechanical support. So it is very easy to make bamboo into this kind of food by the machine, then we can keep a large production system. But at the same time, see here we just using the beauty of the fiber, and the possibility of mechanism like this. Yeah, I am trying to mean that we have to concentrate into each and every possibilities, each and every point of the material to develop a new thought and a new style.
इसका बाद मेरा आएगा.
The second one, please. The next one, please. At
Wow.
the same time, there is some special things like this. This is nothing. This is the internode of the bamboo, and we tried to use those possibilities into new things like this. So we have to, always we have to think out of box, and we have to think about other old part, old section of the material, how we can find a new thing, new possibility, and everything. And these kind of things are not possible to make in large quantity. No problem. So all the product are not supposed to do in that way. Some things like this we can produce in a manner. It's the average production quantity we can expect by this type, but we can sell it in large. I mean a good price. So it will be balanced with the production and the craftsmanship. So there is enormous possibilities. We have to look into and we have to think differently. Please, the next. See, now I am going to show you how we can turn a traditional wellness or a traditional advantages into new form. I think all people know about this. This is a traditional spoon, and you can see the limit of these things. This is actually beautiful things. This is a coconut shell and a bamboo stick. And the next slide we can see how we can turn this conventional product into new form by using the potential of bamboo. See, instead of the straight angled handle, we tried to include a new handle like this by using the best potential of bamboo, by bending it. You can see. So for these things, we have to know that potential of the material. Now you can think why they have tried to do a straight bamboo piece instead of the bending one, because they don't have an idea how to bend it. So if they are insisted themselves by the limited knowledge of that kind of thing, then how they can come into new forms. So the craftsmen have to open their mind to learn new possibility of the material. It never means they are going to jump into trouble. Instead of that, the new possibilities are new windows and new gate to enter new world of possibilities. The next, please. So this is a clear picture to get more idea about how we can handle it and how beautiful it is. So we're getting so many orders for this. There is not any huge work behind it. Just now the character of material and just now how to bend it, when we have to bend it, all the things. And we shaped the spoon, the span like this. So all this means to a modern attitude. Please, the next. See, this is another spoon. This is used for the dry food or the rice or something like that. You can see how interesting possibilities offered by bamboo. Can you show the next one? I can explain about it. Yes, see how we did it. So some people just saying, so we need a detachable spoon to clean it. Some people are very concerned about hygiene. So then we have to find the remedy like this. So there is no limit with the bamboo actually. See, we tried to do some arrangement like this. We can take it, we can dismantle it like this. And there is actually, I never tried to include, I didn't try to include any metal part with this, but metal is not a bad part with bamboo. I can explain it later. But for here, we tried to do every component with the bamboo itself. You can see. The next, please. See, this is the back side. It is very easy to attach the pin like this by attaching the two screws through the pre-made holes. Then put the bamboo the clip like this. So it is very easy. Then it means when we go into a modern perspective, we have to know that we are not doing an overwork and unwanted exaggeration to make more beautiful product. That is a meaningless job. So when we trying to do modernism, modernism is not only a fashion, but it offer more convenient, more clear, more good product. Then only the modernism can be appreciated like this. Yes, sir. Next, please. See, we used to see lot of bamboo tray, but here I tried to bring the beauty of bamboo. You can see the inside of the tray is glowing like this. It is very easy, and I tried to do is a reverse bending. So without removing the outer skin, I saved it before some slide, and I just noted. I just tried to note the particularity of the bending like this. So this is a reverse bending actually. Usually people are bending from the opposite side, but this kind of experiment will lead us to new things and a new form and new meaningful utilities. You can see the color variation of the strips. That's all simply obtained by different heating, different level of burnings with the simple tools like blow lamp, something like that. Usually I'm using blow lamp, and I tried to include the cane strips to weave like this. And it is not a meaningless weave, and it is not meant to only for the beauty, but it interconnect the strips very firmly. So we can see when we are getting to more detailed study about the character of bamboo, we will get more possibilities. So sometimes people are thinking the design is the important factor than the craftsmanship. Yes, design is a very important part, but we have to know that in our country there are very talented high class designers like Sushant sir, like Praveen, Dilipam, Sandeep Sangaru. So there are lot of people. Actually, they are not only national figure; they are actually international figures. But the fact is, nobody is here as a craftsman to do the work in expected quality and quantity. That is the main issue. People have to know that, we have to discuss about that. So people are just standing in their own premises and they think I am correct. There is no need of any other modification or things. We can continue what we learned from my ancestors and everything. If the designers are thought like that, nothing will happen. We can see how splendid designs they have made through NID and other institutions who doing in designing areas. So we have to know that when we coming into craftsman perspective, how craftsman can develop a capacity or a vision depends upon the new need of market. So they have to get deeper and deeper into the knowledge about the material themselves. That is the main problem. Anyway, we can go to the next slide, please. See, this is how we using these things. So on the table, it will look like this. It will move into sideways. That is a beauty, I think. Please, the next. See, this is one of my new design. I am getting so many order and demand for this product. See, I am here not to show you my designs actually. I am here to humbly present and to reveal the possibility behind the material and the requirements and the need to come forward, and a new movement from the craftsman side actually. I'm not complaining about, or I'm not demanding new designs or new things. I am just concentrating into craftsman perspective. So the craft is, we have to define like a skill to do a job. Then what should be a craftsman? They have to design themselves. And to come to this design, you can see this is a mobile holder. Simply later from the upcoming slide, you will get an idea about this. But how I came across this design, some people in a some bamboo group, they asked me, see, we need a bamboo holder, and the product must be small, minimal size, minimal form, and we have to try to include the beauty of bamboo, potential of bamboo, little bit, how much as possible. So then I tried to do these kind of things because the demand, the need brings a new vision. Through that, craftsman can ensure their life into modern community. Because it's a requirement too, because every people have mobile. So they have to hold it nicely on the table. But instead of a large space taking one, we have to think about the minimalism, minimal product. So minimalism, not only for the beauty, minimalism is a responsibility from each human, because we are at a time where the material and the consumption is very important matter, very severe matter. So please, the next thing, next slide, please. This is how the mobile, the clip hold the mobile in right positions. See, we have to think about little bit of physics too. So when the mobile come into position, the clip will get balanced like this. So craftsman never meant to become scientist, but they must have a thought, think about. They must have an idea about how the things behaves generally. Okay, the next please. And a lot of people thinks when we doing special design or something like this, we need many machines and other arrangement. No, it is just an excuse from those people who want to escape from the possibility of modernity or the responsibility of modernity. See, when we coming into a new view of minimalism and new things, it is very easy to do the product in bulk manner, though within our limited facilities. So this will reveal how easy to produce them in uniform size repeatedly. The next, please. See, actually, the material cost of all this work should come maximum 20 rupees, 20 rupees. But I am selling these tools for 1,500 rupees. So how the modernity and new things and new utilities bring us new possibilities? Just things. The criteria of between a good possibilities, good potential, and our existing stages, our new thoughts. In this thing, we have to select right material. I mean the right material. This actually, let me clear it about this product. This is actually the sculpture tools. This is used for, meant for the clay sculpture tools actually. And when we coming across this kind of idea, we have to think about which material should be more usable, more suitable for that kind of tools. So we need very strong one, high matured bamboo, and we have to select the topper part of the bamboo without removing the skin, the silica skin, and how we can apply the thermal modification. So then craftsman must have now about the information of about the data of thermal modification. Then it is very easy to approach any scientist, because they are meant to develop the knowledge which will help the craftsman or the community to develop new possibilities. Otherwise, there is no means with the science. So science is a huge potential for us to develop the things in nicely, in practical way. So I tried to do the thermal modification, and we have to think about the convenient or the convenience of the user. That's why we tried to bend the handle like that, because it will suit with their hand while they're working, and new shapes, new things. Though, so we have to think. Craft is, I know, the craft and small product are only a small part of the potential of bamboo scenario, but it is not negligible. It is a big part, and people can lead their life through this. The next, please. See, here we can see some slide, and these blades are used for the bread spread with the cheese or something. So when we looking into many possibilities, we can develop the product like this. But for all that thing, again and again, I am repeating, craftsman have to get idea about his raw material, how to handle it. Please, next. So here we can see some, actually these are calligraphy pens. Nothing, a little bit of bamboo and a little bit of awareness about the maturity, about the fiber strength, something like that. And I tried to make it bend just before like that. Then we can form something interesting like this. So people will accept it as a new things always. Please, the next. Yes, this is very important slide for us. And when we go into the modernized thought, as I said before, the people from the traditional side will become very alert, and they think they are going to drop. It is not like that. We can convert the skill, the possibility from their cultural side, the traditional side, into new possibilities like this. So here you can see I tried to include the beauty and the possibility of the weaving by blending with the potential of the bending potential of bamboo like this. See, this is used for to keep our smart cord like this, and it should be very suit in our pocket too. So the next, we can develop some big pouches that can hold a laptop or a notebook, something like that. So we have to think about new possibilities, and we have to try to blend the possibilities each other. So when we coming into a modernized possibilities, the traditional workers have to think, and they have to join with the people who can blend the new idea and possibility each other. Please, the next. This is to show you how it works. We can close the handle like this, and the handle is moving through the spindle, and we can keep our things very safely like this. And when we keeping this thing to pocket, in pocket mode, all the unit will be in a closed mode like this. And when we open, when we taking out from our pocket, it will get open like that. Okay, the next, please. Yeah, this is the thing. This is very easy for a hand. and should be like this. Yes, the next thing. Please stop. We can see then you can see the contemporary market right now where the people are selling lot of sound related product with the bamboo. But here I tried to make a small things, a portable bamboo amplifier like this. This is actually from by our local material known as Okulandra Travancoricea. It is usually it is like reed bamboo. So many region have their own reed, I think, and in Kerala there is a special material like this. And this is actually very small things, but after a particular maturity, after a level of maturity, the bamboo strips have an ability to reflect the sound. It is a simple science because the tender object will cancel the strength of the sound by accepting it, by receiving it, and the hard one will reflect the sound. It's a simple science actually. And when I tried to form a new thing like this, I tried to make a bamboo slice from matured bamboo strips like this and tried to coil it. Then to hold the old things, I tried to make a mobile holding part like this. This is all from the same species of bamboo, the Okulandra Travancoricea, small bamboo. Then you can see there is a small handle over the stand that will help you to adjust the mobile in right position. And when we turn it, we will get a other slot with wider dimensions. We can keep big phone as well as the small phone by using this handle. This all means when we playing with a particular material, we have to think all possibility of the things, depends upon the user side too. So we have to think how we can include a component that will help, that will modify the use. That will help the customer to use his needs. And here we can see how the sincere approach will bring the beauty of the material into our product. In both way, we can get benefited by the knowledge. We can satisfy our customer and we can bring the new beauty and new possibility into our product too. The next slide, please. This is the position. There is a little bit of change in designs, but basically this is the position. But we can put the phone into the slot and the sound will come, the music will come through the hole like that. The next, please. See, this is very important slide. Before an international open elective workshop by NID, I had developed this kind of speaker. And at the time of the international workshop by NID, the great designer Sushant Sir said we can attach a Bluetooth speaker into that speaker, and then it will jump into the next level of new generation product. It was a wonderful result actually, and depends upon the design concept. I tried to do these things, and we got a wonderful product like this. It's actually a combination of electronics and bamboo. And the workshop's name itself was digitizing bamboo. So in that workshop, they aimed to mix the possibility of bamboo with electronics combinations. This means we have to think about the technologies too, how it will form wonderful product. So that's why only Sushant Sir can advise this possibility. So there is huge experienced source like that, abundant source of imagination, designs, everything in our country. So we have to utilize the thought. The next, please. Again, as a craftsman, I tried to include more helping, beautifying component into the product. You can see there is a top part that will prevent by unwanted touch or unwanted moving of the speaker itself, and it is very easy to take the speaker for maintenance or charging. And we can see we provided a slot to insert the pin to charge it, and totally the beauty will increase like this, and it will go to a next level product, and we can ensure we are playing to the modernity. Okay, the next. See, this is a huge amplifier actually, and for this we tried to use the natural shape of the bamboo, and but when we playing with the natural property of bamboo like this, sorry, vehicle sound is coming. I'm very close to the road, that's why. Sorry for the inconvenience. And yes, and when we're trying to do the usual shape of the bamboo, we have to keep some design technique or some concept like this. So for this, we have to think about a little bit of science. The sound is going in wide ways and it is spreading like that. That's why we could think a shape like this. So you can see the two edges and the segments of the things and the way and little bit of what we can say the angular velocity of things. That's why we have to we must have some idea about the fact sound or something. I mean, I never saying every craftsman have to be science. It is not like that, but some general awareness will help us to do new things like this. You can see the things after doing this amplifier. I just consulted with NID, and I used to actually I am used to ask help or suggestion from them, because this is very important to know that we have people. We must have a mind to ask them for new things, new information. So we have to think, because we have to think about our culture too, our Gurukula Sampradaya, Gurukula. So we forgot about that. We all forgot about that, and we are not ready to bow our head into from in front of anybody. And we are trying. We are the first, and we are everything. It is not like that. Craftsmen have to know that people are there with high ability, high thought, high level. So we have to accept them, and we have to make a mindset to hear their advices, everything. Then only we can go forward. Okay, the next please. So this is the other position of the amplifier. So we tried to keep the aestheticism like this. Okay, the next please. See, you can see the leg is movable, and we can pack it very easily like that when we handling it. The next please. So this is the sorry, the next one please. Yes. See, this is actually very similar to the former designs, but this is very small. This is actually a portable mode. The first one was for home mode, and you can use it. And when we putting the phone into the slot, we will get a huge bass sound from that kind of big amplifier. This is actually a small one. This is this is not pocket mode, but this is bag mode actually. And the leg is movable, and we can use this product like this. And this means we can create so many things by basing the using mode, whether a travel mode, this is whether it a house mode, and different stages of purpose. We can create so many product from one design. Okay, the next. See, this is a simple bamboo bracelet. Actually, this is not a basic design from me. This is I saw this design from the Philippines artist, Edgar Benace. He's a wonderful artist. And he advised me to go through ethical jewelries. I mean, we have to get connect with other people because people are there with the abundant experience and thoughts. So when we are opening our mind to accept, to receive, to give knowledge is each other, experience each other, we can develop, we can create so many things. He actually showed me a different type of bracelet. Then I tried to make it with a little bit of change and tried to include the property of bamboo. So here we can see I tried to bend it nicely. So we have to use this kind of potential bamboo. Please next slide, please. This is
हाँ
the
स्वप्निल जी गुड मॉर्निंग
The next,
गुड मॉर्निंग
please.
अभी मेरा हाँ बोले
See,
बोले
sir, can you? Okay. See, it is no matter how big quantity of raw material we use to develop a product to present. This is not the matter about the quantity or the measure of the raw material. Sometimes we can use a little bit of raw material to form good product in new thought of acceptance. So here you can see I tried to make a note like this. This is actually not from a basic design from me. I have seen a product with metal like this. The artist tried to made a note like this, but the that note was very complicated and very hard work when comparing with this bamboo. But I tried to transfer the possibility into bamboo. When it comes into bamboo, it gives a new beauty, new level. So we have to think how we can transfer a product into metal from to bamboo. And we are not expecting the appreciation for a new design, but we are expecting the product will go into the market and we will get an acceptance that will make easy life sometimes. The same time, we can keep the ethical designs responsibility too. Okay, the next please. See, this is how it appears. Very easy to use. And please the next. See, this is a earrings. I had a good order from other foreign countries because the foreign people actually they know the beauty of simple things. It may be our there are some historical reason. I know the Indian art and Indian thought are a little bit decorated. We can see from, and we are not going after the most simplified things. But now the global is forming like local. So global is coming to a local word like local. So all the concepts are mixing each other, and we have to know where we are standing contemporary and who are there to buy our product in that sense. And we have to think about the audience. We are not only for our domestic possibilities, we are actually for all people who can accept the quality of the work. And I tried to make some earrings like this. These rings contains at least 10 strips of bamboo. That much nice thing. And it is not only one piece. And I will explain in other occasion about it. Please, the next, please. And once again, we can see how we can think from a user side. So some people asked me, it is very difficult to keep their spoon on the table after use because people will put it on the cloth and it will become very dirty. So can you suggest a remedy to keep our spoon on the table after taking some food for the hygiene reasons? Then I tried to make a small stand like this, nothing, and it will cost only 1 rupees for the not even 1 rupees. I think 80 paisa for the raw material, but we can sell this product for 150 rupees. So I am saying mixing, blending a actual need and the knowledge and the and the sincerity of work, we can create so many things that ensure good profit to a craftsman. See, this is the way how it works. Simply to hold the spoon, it will not get touched on the table or the cloth. The next, please. See, this is a other possibility. This is not a simple possibility. It is a responsibility actually. So when we thinking about the Earth's surface, we know we cannot accuse nobody for these things. So we are just covering the surface of the earth with unwanted things, and it is not any problem from other people. It is from us because we using oil and we create the waste like this, and we are spreading like this. So the human are supposed to live like this, I think. And so nobody can nobody can advise a big formula to cancel all these things, but we can pay a minimal, at least where we living, and by accepting new things, I mean the alternative ways to use to with this kind of things for daily life. This is nothing, we can use it like this. This is a socks hanger. So people asking me why we have to use socks hanger. That question is expecting from using the socks actually. So it is nice product. So think about each possibilities, then we can develop new things, but it must be in the stylish way. When we getting the about more information, more experience, more data from the behavior of the bamboo's character, then we can create so many products like this. So the next slide, please. Next, please. This is the form, and this is how it work. We can put into socks assembly, and we can keep it in position by pressing the edges into the hook. Okay, the next, please. See, this is a simple paper stand. You can see how minimal material we used in this. So very simple, and I think this kind of thought we have to develop. And I had many order for this product like this. So simplicity instead of the intricate thing. I was saying about the decorative art culture of the India, but even India, even other countries who doing the complicated art concept. All those people are coming into new thoughts with minimalism. So then we have to adapt some method, some knowledge, what ensure this type of possibilities. Please, the next. See, this is from one of my training in Punjab actually, because those people don't have any big huge variety of bamboo like that. They have only some local material, and they said to me it is very limit to develop new things with this kind of things. Then I tried to make a simple product like this to hold the glass bottles safely. They couldn't believe that. They said, no, this is a possibility. Then I said, yes, you have to get in touch with, you have to get in deep into the possibilities. But they don't have any new this kind of idea. They can split it, they can thin it like this, they can bend it. That's why I am suggesting all the agencies who doing in this field, they have to create a group of craftsmen who are aware about the possibility of instead of designs, because we have super designers in our India. I am nothing in front of them actually. So we have to, you have to create the sense how to work with with respect to the designs and the needs. So the next, please. See, you can see instead of using with the natural shape of the bamboo, we can make them into components. Some just we are just connecting them in positions. So then we will get a new product like this, new concept. This is actually I got very good acceptance from European country for this product, but not in large scale. Okay, the next, please. Next, please, sir. See, you can see a simple card holder. Then we have to think, though we are going to create a simple product, we have to do the product with the beauty of the material and try to include this kind of things. Sir, please let me know about my time.
We are done with your time, Mr. Rajiv. So I
Oh.
guess you have only 2 more slides. We can finish it off. No issues.
Yes. See, now I am just saying about the possibility of mixing the material. So we have a fond belief like that we have to do everything with the raw material, bamboo. This is very dangerous concept. We have to use the possibility of mixing the material each other. Particularly, you can see in NID, as I said, respected Sushant sir tried to make lot of beautiful, wonderful furniture with mixing the bamboo with with the metal. By getting inspired by him, I tried to do this kind of things by mixing the bamboo with the metal. You can see this sculpture I did for some resort recently. I tried to include the metal like this for the head and the tail, and people got admired by this actually. The next, please. So there is possibility to mix the. See, you can see the crab. I used to I use this kind of metal part to create their part like this to create a modernity and curiosity like this. So people like this kind of things, and when we mixing the things, we are developing new possibilities and the modernity. This is the next, the last slide, please. See, this is an example of how do we mix the raw material nicely. The top part is the metal, and the middle is bamboo, and there is wood. So each material have its own glaze and its own possibility, its own appreciation. So we have to know how where we can place our material nicely and which should help for that. So I am just concluding here. The craftsman, from the craftsman perspective, I am saying we have to come out with the limited thought and limited assumption. So there is a world which can accept, which can help us with our new thoughts if we are ready to go like that. So we have to accept the souls, we have to respect the people, we have to cooperate. Finally, we have to be sincere in our work. Thank you so much. Can I conclude, sir?
Yes, sir. So please stand by, Mr. Rajiv, for a few questions. Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation.
Thanks.
Certainly, each and every item had a story to tell that was captivating. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to peek into your mind and understand the way you conceive an idea and execute. It was a visual delight. Thank you very much. Now we move on to probably we'll take a couple of questions from the attendees. 1 second. The bowl type items are made from which materials?
Can you show the slide for me to realize? I mean the tray. You mean the tray?
Yeah, the tray. Yes.
Yeah, that is I think Dendrocalamus giganteus, the big bamboo.
Dendrocalamus giganteus. Okay. Second, what about the effect of chemicals which is used for finishing to the bamboo product while being used as cutlery items or food plants?
Yes. So usually we all know about the chemical perspective in our edible used product, this kind of product. So we have to know that actually we have to know about which part of the bamboo is most suitable to do that kind of product. And when we are going to save a region of the material part, we can create this kind of product and we can avoid those kind of chemicals. But we have to know how to season it, how to prepare the material. Then the chemical, there is no chemical used, but we can use some linseed oil or something like that. And we have to maintain the product because this is all from natural material. So the natural degradation is very natural. So we have to pay attention on the product. We can maintain it with the same beauty.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I think we have a
Okay.
few questions, but we can answer this
Okay.
offline. You can probably stay and, when you find time, you can answer from
Okay. You can ask anytime.
from the Q&A panel, sir. Thank
Should
you. Now,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
now we move on to our next
Yes, so
speaker.
much.
I would like to invite our chairman to introduce the next speaker. Chairman, sir. Chairman, sir.
Yeah, please open the video. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
We can, sir. We can see you as well, sir.
Okay. Madam is ready.
Yes.
Good morning again to all of you. First of all, I too thank Sri VK Rajiv for his wonderful presentation. If any queries or questions are there, definitely participants are requested to clarify it later. Friends, we are all lucky and happy to have Madam Srimati Neera Sharma, who has been recognized as the Bamboo Lady of India. Madam has many dreams in her life, and she found a new mission in her life, that is to serve the poorest of the poor in remote areas of our country, to provide them alternative means of livelihood in a sustainable and financially feasible manner. She believes in self-generating economy. She says and believes that only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Madam has her own implementing organization called Neera Sharma's, that is the Bamboo Village, which is established in 2003. It is a legally recognized non-profit organization jointly with the Women's Association. The organization is having more than 15 years of transforming lives in rural India. The main task of the machine and its purpose is alternate income generation through skill development of creating eco-friendly bamboo and utility handicrafts using zero investment with the locally available raw materials and forest floor waste. She may explain the problems and how it can be addressed in the course of her speech, and also the methodology to solve the constraints. She may narrate her story, dreams, and future plans of her life. For the information of the participants, I would like to say that Don Bosco Socio-Technical Institute, Tezpur, organized a seminar on the occasion of 201st birth anniversary of Don Bosco. The theme of the seminar is Messengers of Peace. 16 schools and colleges participated in the seminar and delivered speeches by all on the theme. The emphasis was on how one can become a messenger of peace in the given situation. Madam, we call her now the Bamboo Lady of India, who graced the occasion, emphasized the need of bringing peace in the society by cultivating peace within. A good human being love nature, and nature will give everything to us. She also mentioned there in the program by saying peace is in our blood and it should be accomplished by patience. Her experience sharing in imparting handicraft skills to the remote area as a mean to empower the poor and the marginalized was well taken by the youngsters in the seminar. I think I took little more time to explain about her background, but it was needed to all of us. Madam is a change maker, consultant consultant designer, and a trainer. Friends, now without elaborating much about her, I, on behalf of Bamboo Society of India and all of you, welcome wholeheartedly our Bamboo Lady of India, Madam Neera Sharma ji, to this program of Bamboo Society of India and request her to address the participant on use of bamboo and other local materials for sustainable income generation. Once again, I welcome all our bamboo lovers. Meanwhile, I would like to make an announcement. Our dear participants, please suggest any new topic on bamboo sector to be delivered in due course and also provide their the names of the resource persons and mobile number, etc. Madam, please address us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all Bamboo lovers, and thank you, all of you, Bamboo Society of India, for giving me the opportunity to share my journey with bamboo and my experiences for last 20 years. I'm working with bamboo since very, very long, and I started at home only. And my main motto is to give livelihood to the remote areas, poor and needy, young widows, neglected parents, and differently able children. Hope you can hear it. Hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, ma'am. We can hear
Okay.
you clear.
Yeah.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
So my main motto is to create livelihood, income generation among the ladies of the villages, generally the nearby forest areas, the villages who doesn't have farmland, they are ruining our whole forest because they have no alternate livelihood. They very easy to go enter the forest and they cut the young trees and they sell it in the local market. So when I have noticed that and I become aware of it because of the electronic media when it comes in 85 and all, after 85 when electronic media came. So it was they are showing the what is the ozone layer and they become it is come in the newspaper, electronic media. So it has affected me actually. Okay, we should do something. We should stop cutting wood and create livelihood. Without wood cutting, also these ladies can, these people of the villages can earn livelihood. So they used to go in the early morning to the forest and they used to bring the logs. I mean, what do you say? The lakdi, for their livelihood. They used to sell it and they used to, as a fuel they used to use. So I used to motivate them. I used to tell them why you are cutting the trees. You should do something else. Why don't you work in the field? Then they said, Madam, we don't have land to do the farming. So what can we do? Except wood cutting, we have no alternate. Then I given a big thought and I said, nee, I must do something. Then I started in a small way. I used to stop those ladies, 20, 21 ladies who used to come in the evening. Then I said, no, you come and every Saturday, Sunday you come, I will teach you. Then I have taught them some bamboo, uh, flower, flower box, frame, photo frame, flower vase and all. I thought then I have sold those items in the market and I gave the money. So they become very much interested slowly. So this is the way I started. Then I have seen in our remote villages, they don't have any kind of income because in villages the girls they get married very early and they become widow also very early. When we think about our daughters' marriage, by that time their daughters become mother of 3 children and they used to come back to home and it was very sad. So then what to do? Then I used to tell them, those girls, young widows, learn this and earn. Then some of the girls I trained personally because I was also not, I am a law graduate basically. I have not done all this, but I had interest in carving and all, little bit of artwork. I was interested. So I have found many talents among them. It was hidden talents basically. And I have learned many things from it is called village technology. Then I have learned from the elderly people how to make hole, how to make round stick and all. Then slowly, I started training on my own. Then it has become now my passion has become my livelihood now. I am working all over India, and now I have found many we just so many. I mean, so many places, so many problems are there, but every problem is a solution. Then I started working in Tripura, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. At present, I am working now. I'm speaking from UP. I'm working in a very remote area, but I found many talents here also. So I think we should think about government should think about this because everybody is saying unemployment problem. So I started using the local resources. When I used to work in Gujarat, then I have created something with local natural resources because nature God has given us so many things like bamboo. Bamboo is a wonderful gift to us. And I'm from Tezpur, middle of Assam. Then I have visited all northeast states and all over India also I have visited. I have found so many bamboos. So for me, the bamboo is the main local resource which is easily available. So I started working with bamboo only. Then Mother Nature has given us so many things. Like I am wearing this. This is a Pajanti and so many tight seeds I use in my creativity. Then people started liking it. Then I have seen a huge market. Then I didn't even know that government also sponsor and all. So slowly, everybody has seen my work and they started inviting me. Okay, you please come and teach. So it is not easy to reach those remote areas. So everybody helped me, seeing my dedication. Everybody started calling me. I didn't have any NGO, nothing. From my own, I, I want to do something for my mother nature and the people. Then I'm very happy now. Everybody is inviting me here and there. So, I only work in the remote areas because see the remote areas people they are not uh, they don't have they have lot logistic problem and so many things are there. So many issues are there in village level, which uh, who makes the planning and all they don't know problem problem in the village level. And cities, a widow in a city, she can she can work in 3 4 people's house, button sap karke bhi they can earn their livelihood. She can feed her children. But what about the widow in a remote village? In the 6 o'clock it is dark, and her life also nothing. No shop, no industry. Where she will work? And she has got the liabilities. Her father-in-law, mother-in-law, husband is not there, and children. So those girls they are so talented also. I have seen those ladies and they are doing very well. So many. And disabled in remote areas, disabled children, they don't have any facilities. Like in towns and cities, we have facilities for blind, for deaf and dumb. But remote area also there is disabled children. They don't know that for handicapped so many facilities, schemes are there. They don't know. So I make them aware of that, and I try to teach them, train them how to earn with locally easily available bamboo and other raw materials. So this is my way of work. I'm working very long. Now also I'm in a very remote village called Marihan in Mirzapur. So everywhere I have seen in India, only we need to guide them. No doubt they are talented, but nobody is there to guide them. So I try to design their life in a way to improve their life. I stay with them, I eat with them, I motivate them. Then after one village, I go to another village. So this is the way I am working. Some people are making comments, what you are doing? I said, whatever I love, I am doing. So there's a lot of scope in the village area. We should find out the talents in remote areas people, and we should guide them, train them, and really they are our strength. With me, some trainers I have created, they are doing exceptionally well. Now I am going to show you my few slides. Should I start?
Can you see your slides, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, please. You let me. Are you going to present yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
That'll be great.
But,
That'll be
yeah.
great. I'll stop sharing now. Yes.
Okay,
Yes, please. Please share from your side.
okay. It's not coming, no? You can show me.
It is
Not
sharing,
coming.
sharing is enabled. Kindly open the presentation and do a screen share.
It's not coming to me. You can show so
Okay.
that I can read.
Yes, ma'am. Kindly wait. Kindly wait, please. Can you see, ma'am?
Yeah. Yeah. But
Kindly give me a cue to move forward whenever you're done.
yeah, you can read it because it's not clear to me. Can you read it for me?
The first one is mission and purpose.
Yes. Alternate income generation through skill development and creating eco-friendly bamboo and utility handicraft using zero investment with locally available raw material and forest floor waste. In jungle and I mean in the forest, nothing is waste in the natural thing. I mean the forest. This is wrong use I'm working. In nature, nothing is waste actually. So we should try to use those material like seed, frond, the leaves. I make jewelry with the leaves also, and it is in very big demand. So we should see how these poor people who cannot afford 2 times of meal, how can they do business? So my main focus is to wherever the village is, every village has got different material. Like in South India, I will get different things. So with that I design stuff. When I go to Tripura, I am only using bamboo and little bit of seed. When I was in Gujarat, I have used different things. So my idea is to use only locally easily available, because from where they will get the raw material, they cannot afford. So we should use the nature. Mother Nature is giving us everything. Second, please. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Second one.
Yes, slide is on.
Yeah.
Probably I'll move to a normal mode. 1 second. Just 1 second.
Second. So instead of wood cutting, they should be engaged in, okay, number 2. The problem and how can it be addressed? Minimal and single source of income, which is mostly agriculture or cutting trees and selling wood. Primary problem. Secondary problem is how extremely remote areas abandoned because of lack of access. Women are not independent and do not have any source of income. Widows and children, especially physically handicapped, suffer the most. Cutting trees is unsustainable and not eco-friendly. Rural people have no money to invest in now new business or entrepreneurship. So we need to reach the poorest of the poor, no matter what it takes, and need to provide women with opportunities to earn and be independent. Provide skill training that is basic, easy to learn, interesting, and foster creativity. Find eco-friendly and sustainable alternatives to protect the environment. Need low cost or minimal investment income generation opportunities. Next, please. Next, please. Next slide.
Can you see the jewelry, ma'am?
No, next.
Okay. 1 second. Just 1 second.
Third slide.
Just a second. Yes, please. You can.
Yeah, what is the solution of this problem? Main is identify locally available bamboo and forest floor waste in the remote area. We have so many things actually. We are not thinking about it. So many. God has given us, Mother Nature has given us abundantly. Bamboo, you can see so many varieties of bamboo, and partner with local government and non-profit organizations to conduct jewelry and utility handicraft creation things, and connect the government bodies to market opportunities to sell product handicraft, produce handicraft sustainably. Means they will product, but somebody has to involve. NGOs and government bodies, they should take care. They are doing only training program, then they leave. They don't follow it up. So I am with this. I said, okay, on the people who will give the training, they should do the MOU with the government. They will have to buy. खाली training देके सलाह जाने से होगा नहीं. People, what they do? All the designers like me, we go and train and come back. No, should not be. The designer should have the responsibility. Whenever I train, I buy their stuff. I bring buyers from abroad, from India, local also. But those people, some local businessmen should be there because they don't know how to do proper packing and finishing is not there. So many issues. So we have to find out some solution for this. Next. This is the, I created this middle one design. This is only with the leaves. That's done. Only 10, 20 years, nothing has happened. These are the seeds and this is the khajur ka leaves, palm tree leaves. I have created this. And I have got a very good market out here. So in Calcutta, people are selling it and I have trained in Birbhum, Santiniketan. I have trained and they are earning very well. And Assam also, some girls, they are selling it in Mela and all. And this is very, very nice. This is a Bajanti, and red one is we say this is Sandan ka seed. Any long-lasting seed can be used. This is all easily available. Second, next one, please. These are the jewelry, all bamboo and seeds, natural seeds only I use. I don't use other stuff. I mean, so that poorest of the poor, those ladies can, use it and sell it in the local market, or I buy. Sometimes some buyers are there. Actually, what happened? The buyers, they don't give the proper price, so they are not interested. So the labor, they should get the proper uh, uh, pay, proper price. No? So they do so much of hard work, but the traders, they only earn money. Why I'm focused in that. They should get the good amount of money. What I do, whatever I sell for them, I tell them the truth. This is the expenditure, this is the thing. The money will come to you, and if you give me something, then fine. Then they get the motivation. Oh, they okay. Then they are getting very good amounts. That should also do some proper labor. The wages should be paid to them properly. That is also called. Only the traders make money. The artisan, they don't get. That is disturbed me very much. So I have told them, you talk to me when you sell it. So whenever I fix the price, then my money will come to them directly, their bank account. Next. Next. Next, please. This is not required. This, next, please.
Ma'am, you're on slide 5 right now.
Huh?
Sorry, slide 8 is done. Slide 9.
Yeah. Slide
Slide
6,
nine.
please.
Slide 9, please.
Okay. This is slide 5, which is showing here.
It is changing. No, this is slide 5. No, it's not slide 5, slide 9. Point number 5.
Mine is slide 5 is coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, the basic thing is that we should identify we should in village, government should give us the people who are with bamboo designing and all, who are the artisans, good artisans. The government should give us the opportunity to find out the talented people in the all over India, and we should keep them in one place like South India zone, like, then we should train them, and they can be a master trainer, and they can have cluster wise, they can earn very good money. Now self-help groups also are there, self-help group.
Shall I move to the next slide, ma'am?
Yeah, please.
Okay. This is time. Okay, I think you're going to talk on appendix. Yes, ma'am. Appendix.
Yeah.
Unique
Bamboo sprouted again after the nuclear bomb. This is just about the bamboo. Everybody knows, I think.
Okay.
And do you think I should read about it? Bamboo sprouted again after the nuclear bomb blast in Japan. Bamboo can grow on degraded soil. In Colombia and Ecuador, bamboo are used for fishing. We here also we can make some fishing rods and all. Some like in high altitude bamboo in Uttarakhand, I have found very good quality bamboo. It's called ringan. We can have cluster for that also. In Europe, bamboo is used for the production of plywood. Bamboo houses with an earthquake of 7.6 Richter scale. This is all you know, I think. So better we should shift second one. We are all bamboo lovers. We are aware of this. Bamboo creates oxygen. These are all known. Next.
Slide 13, ma'am.
Yeah, change. This is everybody knows the bamboo pictures. Bamboo benefits. Everybody knows our all bamboo lovers are already there.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody knows that bamboo, no, this greenhouse, absorb greenhouse gases. So we should plant bamboo everywhere. Wherever I go for the training, I plant bamboo. Now I'm working in UP, I'm planting bamboo. So we all should focus in that to create oxygen. Because we can eat bamboo, we can our last ride also with bamboo. Morning when we get up, we can make toothbrush. I have one toothbrush from China, Indonesia. Sorry, I bought it in Indonesia. Toothbrush with bamboo. So it was really nice. And bamboo people used to say bamboo is a poor man's timber, but now it has become a rich man's fancy. Everybody is making resorts and all. So you cannot say poor man's timber. So from morning to night, we can sit in the bamboo sofa. We can sleep in the bamboo house. So everything bamboo. So I'm being a bamboo lover. So I try to replace in my design team. I am trying to replace plastics to keep potato at home. We should use the bamboo tokery. So I have designed one. It's not there, I think. I think we can use everything at our house, at our home. We should use the bamboo everything. We should not use plastics. So I'm telling everybody, my artisans. So I think we should focus in that. Bamboo paint, they are making it everything. And I have seen Mr. Rajiv's creation also very nice. I must appreciate. So many things to learn. And now bamboo is used in construction as a construction material also. Now there are big demand for construction purpose. In New Mexico, I have been there in 2019. I have seen some huge construction in bamboo, New Mexico area, South America. I have seen they are doing very well. So why not in India? We should also do. I am only making small things so that my poor artisans can carry easily carryable things, because the tourists, they don't want to carry big stuff. And our people, our artisans know that they are talented, but they are making big things. So the buyers who comes, I mean the tourists who comes, they don't want to carry big stuff. They want small things to carry for their immediate family and friends. So I think we should focus in small things. So I make key rings, then freeze, magnet, all these small things. So then I have seen their psychology, the foreigners, they, they love to buy small earrings. This is the one I am wearing. Earring, these are, there is no weight, hardly any weight in all these earrings and jewelry. I am focused in jewelry because it has got a big demand and it's very less weight. You can say hardly any weight. You can carry 100 pairs. So my artisan said, Madam, really now we used to take big tokeries and all. Now to one bag mein kapra and one bag mein jewelry. So they are very happy. So we should, I think, go for the small things. So I am with jewelry last so many years. There was only cane jewelry in Tripura. I started in Tripura. Then I have seen cane is very expensive. Why not bamboo? Then I started working with bamboo jewelry. There was hardly any with jewelry, only with cane. In Nalsar area in Tripura, they used to make bamboo, the jewelry only with the cane. Those are cane jewelry. And I started giving training all over India with bamboo only and using natural resources. So we should be focused in, my idea is to plant bamboo and do the work with bamboo, everything we should involve bamboo in our daily life. That's it.
Yeah. Ma'am, we are on slide 16 now.
Okay.
Kindly let me know when you want
Yeah,
to.
our advantage is there, a step towards controlling global warming, balance, nature, forest, easily renewable, healthy utility for human being, employment opportunities, can lead self-reliance for promoting rural industrialization, reverse of ecological and degradation of biodiversity. So bamboo has got so many. Nowadays, this people are dying in oxygen. I think we should focus in planting also.
Slide
So my
17, objectives.
yeah, yeah. Main objective is to generate employment of 40 rural communities because bamboo is available to create awareness about environmental issues, to understand the benefits of taking care of bamboo. We must motivate them actually to understand the holistic approach towards conserving bamboo, to have continual improvement in bamboo related activities, to attain a sustainable quality of life among the forest dwellers through local skill upgradation and development of the handicraft. We have to change the design. We have to get the international market. We have to develop. The design is the main part. So this traditional craft, it's become monotonous. Monotonous they are making. So I have told them change because they have no exposure. So due to that, they haven't seen the world. They haven't seen other items. So I have shown them the pictures that one small tukuri in Takashimaya, Singapore, I have seen 27,000 rupees, which my Tripura boys can make it. We can also make it. It's 27,000, which lovely bamboo art. I didn't believe it. In our Indian price, it was 27,000 in Takashimaya shop. Then IKEA also there, if we, IKEA also interested to buy our stuff, but we cannot supply. So many issues. They want large quantity, which is not possible. We had a meeting in Tripura, but it is not possible for us. So we should do something about it. Production, so many issues. Logistic problem is there in Northeast, Mizoram and all, Manipur, Nagaland. So many skilled people are there. They are designer also. They create very good things, but they don't have the market. These things for that and issues we should work. During the rainy season in Meghalaya, I have worked. I have seen during the rainy season, they have nothing. So I have trained many of them and they are doing very well. Because of the corona, they are now earning is not there, but otherwise they used to make good jewelry and small things which I have trained them. So they are very happy. So some little change I am doing with my own capacity. I'm a small designer by my own. So I'm trying to do something. So with all of your blessings and good wishes, definitely we all should be together and for our mother nature and for these poor artisans. They have talents, but they don't know how to do about it. There is nobody to guide them. Market is there. India itself has got a big market. That sweet boxes we have created during Diwali time and chocolate packing. These small things, very easy to make also, not a big design. So I'm in the village, so I can talk about village level only. We don't need so many technology also for rural people. They are so talented. They are so talented. Even I go for training. I learn from them. Many things I have learned from them. Village talents are there. So I'm working with this many years, one village to another. The village where I stay, that is my village. The people with whom I work, they are my family. And the house where I sleep is my home. So now I'm working in Mirzapur, then I'm going to Gorakhpur, then I'm going to. So this way I'm working and very happy. And thank you for inviting me.
So you'd like to move to which slide, ma'am, now? I think we'll probably
No,
look.
I'm taking short. They're saying the same thing
Sure,
again and again.
sure.
This is the boy I have seen. That boy is a differently able boy in Gujarat. His name is, I am sitting next to him. He's in Jambugoda. It's 80 kilometers from Baroda city. He was a abnormal, differently able. So I have trained him with a lot of love and care. And now he is able to make photo frames. Because beyond that, he cannot work. Now I asked him to make photo frame. And Modi ji was a chief minister at that time. That boy, I bought a Modi ji ka photo. Then I have taken him to Modi ji and he gifted. So this is
You're on mute, ma'am.
चल रही है, sorry ना, online. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Please continue, ma'am.
Okay. These are the items, no? And I have done some jewelry also. Your These are created in Gujarat. High demand, very light jewelry. Therefore, then Professor Ramjan has invited me to NIT also, and I have created with NIT student all these. I have conducted a workshop there in NIT with the students. They helped me and created all. This is on leaf and the bead. These are the, we say rati. This the seeds are ratis, no? The weight, the goldsmith, they used to weight the gold. These are my very old design. Old design. This I have done it in NID. Professor Ranjan also taught me few things. Because I am not a designer by
Yes.
profession. I am a law graduate by profession, but I have taken this line. And these have got a eco-friendly. No, these have got a big market in abroad. is all local resource. This is a गेहूं का नलिया. गेहूं जो होता है, the गेहूं, the lower part of the गेहूं, the गेहूं and rice is not possible, but the गेहूं it is possible. This method. And this is the gulmohar seed. You know gulmohar? This is the gulmohar seed. And in Andaman and Nicobar, I have done it. These are the forest floor material waste. This is a coconut. I have done it in Andaman and Nicobar Island while conducting training with local resources. Then I have done it. This is the crab. This is a normal crab. This is Rakhi. I have created Rakhi in 2009, 9 or 10. This is I have done it in Gujarat. And this particular man artisan he was making only topri, and the traders used to give him 15 rupees. I said, Tata ji, aap isko band karo, Rakhi banao. Actually, let me tell you, in India, our Rakhi market is total 4 crore. 4 crore rupees. So this man, they have started making Rakhi and they are selling it to US. I'm very happy. The Katua community in Gujarat. Rakhi has got a big market and not much investment. So it was a bamboo ka tukra and I had used wooden beads and all and natural beads also. Wherever it's available. I have done many projects in JICA. These are the disabled. I have my main interest to give livelihood to disabled people. These are the disabled people. This was Craft Council. These two are both are from Tripura. One is Ruma and Atanu. They are different level. I trained them and now I got them married also. Now they are happy family with the Bamboo family. You can say. They, I have connected them with ONGC and Oil India. So they, sorry, they give them some money every month and they buy their product. Now they are doing well. This is in West Bengal. This is in Uttarakhand. This is Tripura. Chhattisgarh. This boy used to snap my bag. He has snapped my bag in the train. And I hold him and I, from the thief, I have become now artisan. Everybody was, commenting on why you are taking this thief. He has taken your bag. I said, no. He's stealing because he is not eating last 3 days. That's why. Then now he has gone to Dubai. Somebody has taken to Dubai. This is the boy. Actually, some people make crime. Some reason is always there. This is the place called, or in Assam only. I am trying as much as possible. There are many different. These people have got talent, but no one is there to guide them. This is my passion, basically. thank you, everyone.
Can you talk a few words about this slide?
Yeah, no, this is the Modi ji was a chief minister. He was very impressed and very happy with my work. And I was in rural development Gujarat. I was working and I was working in tribal ministry. So he named me the Bamboo Lady of India after seeing my work. He was very happy. So he only named me as he put his work in the public in front of 1 lakh of people. Then after that, this media has started writing about me, Bamboo Lady. And initially I was very upset because Bamboo Lady, I didn't like the name, but what to do? Now people are telling me that.
Well, thank you very much, madam. It's really an inspiring story.
Thank you all.
You have chosen a less trodden path and committed yourself to train and develop the rural folks, enabling them to rebuild their lives.
Yes.
You're teaching them to fish rather than eat or feed.
Yes.
Certainly, you are an inspiration, and I'm sure many rural folks would like to emulate you. Your contribution is deeply appreciated, and your service to bamboo sector is unparalleled. Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you so much. Any questions that you can ask?
Yes, ma'am. I think we have a few questions. Yes.
Yes, Mr. Uday.
Okay. This question in how can I arrange training programs to train the poor ladies to manufacture these beautiful ornaments?
Yeah, you can contact me, and you can the Bamboo Mission also. I am in Bamboo Mission also. Now at present I am working in under Bamboo Mission in UP. You can request your which state you belong to. Tell the Bamboo Mission, they will invite me. You will have to tell them, then they will tell me to go there and work like that. And now
Sure.
I am working in UP.
Bamboo Society of India will share your contact details with whoever wants your information, ma'am, with your permission.
Yeah, I have no demand. They should give me Anna Janika and my team. Whatever people give me, I take. I have no demand. I have no NGO. I just need a shelter, coming and going, and little security, and whatever as a Guru Dakshina, whatever they give me, I am taking it very happily. I have no demand of designer and all. I don't know. People give me, sometimes they don't give me also, I'm happy. And this is my actually devotion, dedication. I want them to grow. And I am successful in many places. So I want to, like, kids are also outside India. I am a free lady. So I have not such demand, but my team with me, some disabled children, I am taking with me as a trainer. I made them, and they are very poor, so you will have to pay them. And me too, I have no. Sometimes they give me lot, sometimes they nothing. Also, I'm happy. Just we take care of our team. That's it. I can say that raw material cost that we provide, and that it is local. Mostly, too, I use local material also, but little Fevicol and all adhesive, something I need required. Then it's okay. I have nothing, not like other. My main focus is to train the people, whatever the way. Initially I have done by myself only. So my society, my family, everybody, they they were not happy about it. But anyway, life is like that. I'm going on. As long as I'm 53 years old, as long as I'm fit, I'll do that. You can contact me from Temple Society. I'll do it.
Your products are available online, madam? Do you have any website where we can purchase?
No, nothing like that. Whoever I just, yeah, some buyers are there, so I send them, they pay them. I have nothing like that.
So
Only I am focused in designing and, imparting as much as poor ladies. That's my thing.
So if we need any training program to be conducted by you, we must contact the National Bamboo Mission for the respective state chapters and organize the training.
Yeah, they'll send me. Because now I don't know anyone. Like now the new people in for this government of UP has asked me to come. I went there. They said, "Madam, we need your service." I said, "Okay." Because lockdown, I was at home only, and my trainer, they're having tough time, no money, because no training means no money, and they have created jewelry also. No buyers has come. I also could not send them. So it was very sad. My whole team. I said, okay, now they are giving me a lot of work. My trainers are also happy now. They are coming to me.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I think we have most of the questions are a repeat of whatever we have covered already. So I'm going to skip this.
I have to go far away to the village.
Sure,
I'm
ma'am.
coming from Delhi actually. For this webinar only, now I have to go.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your trouble. And
please forgive me for that.
We deeply appreciate your presentation, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we have come to close the Q&A. And any questions? I think we have one attendee who would like to ask a question. Yeah, Mr. Pradeep, I'm taking you on a call. You can ask the question, please. Yes, Mr. Pradeep, go ahead, please. Mr. Pradeep?
Better to skip.
Mr. Pradeep, can you hear me? Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Pradeep, you would like to ask a question? Okay, I think he's not reachable. So, Chairman, sir, with this we can
So,
go ahead.
We profusely thank Madam Sarmaji for having delivered her wonderful speech. It was motivational, then a lot of encouragement to the unemployed men and women to go ahead with their investments and earn their living. Once again, I, on my own behalf and Bamboo Society of India, thank Madam. Definitely, we will be in touch with you for any help from your side. Thank you, Madam, and I thank all the participants. Okay.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my experience and my life journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With this, we come to the close of our session. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day.